When I found out my wife was sleeping with her boss, the world around me collapsed. She didn't confess. It was a message left open on her phone, a careless text full of words that cut deeper than any blade. The betrayal was bad enough, but knowing she chose him, a man who lorded over both of us with his arrogance, made the wound fester into something darker. I wasn't just hurt. I was enraged. For a few days, I tried to process it quietly. I went to work, came home, and pretended nothing was wrong. She thought I was oblivious, thought her secret was safe behind fake smiles and flimsy excuses. But every time I looked at her, I saw the truth written across her face. And every time I thought about her boss, I felt my anger boil. Then, unexpectedly, I met his daughter. Emily was nothing like her father. Kind, sharp-witted, and free from the smug arrogance he carried like perfume. Our paths crossed at a company event, and though she had no idea what her father and my wife were doing, she seemed drawn to me. Maybe she sensed the storm brewing inside me. Maybe I just needed a distraction. Either way, one drink turned into several, and our conversations lingered far past the event. At first, I hesitated. She was innocent in all this, completely unaware. But as I saw the way she looked at me, with genuine warmth, not pity, I felt something shift. She wasn't just her father's daughter. She was her own woman, and for the first time since the betrayal, I felt wanted, alive, and in control. The night it happened, there was no planning. We met for coffee, ended up walking in the rain, and one thing led to another. The guilt tried to claw at me, but it was drowned out by the satisfaction of knowing exactly what this meant. My wife was with her boss, but I was with his daughter. It wasn't just revenge, it was balance. After that, I didn't hide it. I let subtle hints slip, made sure the whispers reached the right ears. It didn't take long. My wife's boss found out first, and the fury in his eyes when he confronted me was worth every second of pain he had caused. He barked threats, but all I did was smile. He could cheat with my wife, but I had touched what he valued most. When my wife discovered the truth, her face went pale, her voice cracking as she screamed my name. She couldn't believe I had done it, couldn't imagine I was capable of such betrayal. But I reminded her, it was her choice that set everything in motion. She had torn our marriage apart, and I had simply returned the favor with precision. The fallout was glorious. Their affair crumbled under the weight of shame and chaos. Emily, though hurt when she learned the truth, saw her father for who he really was, and her relationship with him fractured beyond repair. My wife, caught between the wreckage of her marriage and the ruin of her lover's family, was left broken in ways I didn't even need to lift a hand to cause. I walked away from all of it, not angry, not bitter, but free. I left them to deal with the ashes of what they had created, shattered and exposed. They had thought I was weak, blind, a man they could humiliate without consequence. Instead, I had shown them how dangerous a betrayed man can be. And as I moved forward, leaving that toxic world behind, I realized revenge hadn't just evened the score, it had liberated me completely.